What's up, folks? Let me just put some good music. Alright guys, good music, make good decisions, you make fast decisions, and you also make yourself some fucking Wi-Fi bread, I'll tell you that. Alright guys, I'm gonna run you guys the trade that we took with the private group on NYE session. But first of all, I'm gonna tell you that we did not trade NFP. And the reason why we didn't trade NFP is because I was anticipating a fucking rig party. And I don't like fucking rig parties, because you lose fucking money in rig parties. And the reason why we had a rig party is because we can see that the news came out with the hourly earnings, bigger than expected. Non-farmers employment change less than expected by 20k. By 20k, guys. What the fuck is happening with the dollar, man? And then the unemployment rate came out to be within the expectations. Now, there was actually a rig party, sadly. And if you traded that, I'm sorry. But because you were fucking gambling. NFP is a fucking gamble and you were gambling, man. Alright guys, when you guys saw the trade that we took with the private members during NYE session. Alright, so with the bigger time frame, we can see that price. Sorry guys, my laptop is just fucking acting up. Come on guys. Good music, man. You have a good day. Alright, so coming into NYE session, despite the bullish pressure during the NFP event, I knew that NAS1THOUSAND was actually pretty bearish. So one thing is identify the trend, which we have been fucking identifying the trend. Guys, we have been fucking eating. NAS1THOUSAND is giving us fucking steak, caviar, you fucking name it. NAS1THOUSAND has been my fucking daddy. It's my fucking schmaddy, whatever the fuck that means. But yeah, we are looking for some bearish movements, so looking for some sells. And then price rejected from my intraday, which is one of my strategies that I use to trade indices. I knew that price coming into NYE session will actually be pretty bearish because we're in that bearish market. So when NFP event when the NFP event made price break above my daily high, I knew that if price was to trail back down and break below this daily high, I'll be looking for some sells. Now, you can also see that price created this trend line here going to the downside. So if price broke below this trend line, I knew that I'd be looking for some sells. So now I had two properties confirming my trade. One, trend line break, and also break off the daily high. And let's just go down to a 5 minute to show you guys how we're able to catch our entry and everything. We caught our entry when price broke. See, when price opened on 3:30, price gave us a wick. Most people have thought that, hey, price is moving to the upside, but I wasn't, because I was looking for some sells. I told my group, I was like, bro, we're looking for some sells. And price had a fake out and rejected from this previous area of support and resistance. And price rejected from there, I knew that, okay, cool, we're looking for some sells. As soon as price broke below this daily high and this trend line with the full body candle close, I knew that, okay, cool, I'm gonna look for a trade now. And the reason how we're able to find our trade was because, let me just show you guys how we're able to get on this trade. You can see that price had a body close below this area, and that's when I got my entry. And I put my stops right above there, bro, right above there. And then I was targeting this key area right here. We were talking to this key area here, right here. No guys, sorry, it wasn't there. It was somewhere here. Yeah, because I remember we had like a 1:6. So I'll show you guys why that was our exit point. And our exit point, because we can see that within this area on a daily time frame, that this area acted as a resistance multiple times, acted as support once, and when price broke above this area, pushing up to the upside, I know that if price was to ever come down here, this area will be a point of interest. So that's why I exited out that area, because I don't want to be in a fucking area where I don't know what's going on. So that was our exit point, and price actually did hit our TP. It was pretty late, guys. It was right before market close, and that's why I traced my stop loss. Our first stop loss was under this close below this daily low. Now, guys, we had three properties confirming our trade. One was a break below the daily high, break below the trend line, and now three, we broke below the daily low. So I traced my stop loss, I think, after this wick right here. After this wick actually, I traced my stop right above there. So if price was ever go down there, I at least walk out with something. This all was caught live traded my private group, and we had a nice fucking dinner afterwards because you know NAS1THOUSAND obviously paid for it. We had a nice 1:6, and we closed off the weekend perfectly. Now, if you guys want to trade like me or trade with my group, I have my link on my bio. So if you guys ever want to trade like us, alright guys, that's the trade that we took. I'll see you guys on Monday, and hopefully we have a good week on Monday because it's CPI. It's CPI.